Hello, hello, hello,
Hi,
hello.
Sister Rejeko. Hello.
How
Hi.
are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not bad,
I'm
not
doing
bad.
well.
Praying. We are trusting God. This is going to be a brilliant evening for us. I am
Yes.
so honored, Susan, and I want to say a very, very big, big, big welcome. I wish I could hug you.
Hopefully someday.
We will definitely. We are definitely going to see each other soon. I am trusting God that it will happen, because I also do have a business partner in Adelaide. But I guess before we go on, I want to say a good evening to all our audience and welcome to today's live segment. We're a bit nervous only because of the internet. I think where Susan is live streaming today, it's been coming in and coming out, but we're trusting God that we're going to successfully finish the show, and we know we
Yes.
will. Otherwise, we are so excited, and we've been so excited to come on today's program, and we hope that viewers, all of you out there, will be greatly inspired by Susan's story. To kickstart off, I'll introduce myself and then I'll let Susan introduce herself. So, my name is Rujeko. I come from Zimbabwe. I'm a mother of two, a registered nurse, and I am a very, very, very passionate digital business owner. I'll give it to you, Susan.
Hi, my to our viewers, good night from Adelaide. My name is Susan. I'm from Papua New Guinea. I'm currently living in Adelaide, and I'm so happy to be here with Sister Rejeko. And I do this business as a side business or side hustle. So yeah, this is 2.5 months into the business.
Wow, only 2.5 months.
Thank you.
Goodness, welcome, welcome, Susan. It's such a pleasure to have you here. I'm so excited for people to listen to the success that you've already started to see in the business with only 2.5 months. But let's kickstart off. And I guess the first question I would like to ask you, Susan, is how did you discover the business? Share with us your story of how you came across this business, and as well as how long it took for you to actually reach out to your current mentor.
Um, I came to know about this business probably 4 years ago because Coach Alberta's post and her post or the go live that she does pops up on my newsfeed, Facebook newsfeed. So I've been like watching behind the scenes, like looking at her post and yeah. And I did not actually follow her on Facebook, but I would go and just, you know, go into her Facebook page and watch the go live that she did. And I had like, yeah, it's been 3.5 years I've been
Wow.
watching her videos and wondering what kind of business this is. But I didn't
Mm,
reach out. To be honest, like I
mm,
was skeptical. So I was like, just going to the page, watch the lives or any post or any videos, and then or
mm,
read anything that she posts, and then that's it. I will go off the page and then wait for the next post, and then I will do that. Yeah, it was for like I would say 3 going towards 4 years. I was doing that.
wow.
Yeah, and then
Wow.
until I saw one of the post or live they did, they had my mentor Frida. And then
Mhm.
I was like, okay, I think I know Frida, and she's now joining the business. So, what are they
Mhm.
actually doing? So,
Mhm.
discovering this business was through Coach Alberta's videos and posts that
Mhm.
came up on my newsfeed.
Mhm.
But I didn't, take any actions for the last 3 going towards 4 years. Yeah, so that's how I came to know about this business through Coach's
Wow.
posts.
Wow. So did you personally know Frida or
Um, I I have not Coach Alberta. I have not personally known her. Frida, when I saw the name, like name and face on the lives, I was like, I think I know this lady, but I was trying to, confirm where I actually met her. And,
Mhm.
and then when I even went and registered on her website, it was like I'm doing that. I'm registering on a website of a person
Mhm.
that I have not met. But and
Mhm.
then we later, after became business partners, and then we had a chat, and then we realized that because I worked in a bank before, back in PNG, she
Oh,
usually
okay.
come to the bank, and then that's when we were like, yes, we knew each
Right.
other back, yeah. But I didn't know
Right.
that she moved. She moved here, and she is in Brisbane. I didn't know, and then I just went and registered on her website, and then later I found out that yeah, I knew her back in
Wow.
PNG.
Wow. Okay. So you followed
Yeah.
Coach and then you saw her with Frida, decided to register on Frida's website. And there you are now, you're gaining information about the business. At what point were you actually inspired to now start the business?
Yeah, I think that was in May.
Yeah.
Um, I have been watching Coach Alberta, and then Frida joined in. Even the gather and grow that they used to post videos like whatever. So now I'm going to two business owners pages now, Coach Alberta
Yeah.
and then Mentor
And
Frida.
Frida.
So I've
Yeah.
been like watching their go live, watching their
Um,
page. And
yeah.
Frida comes from where I come from. We are from the same province in Papua New Guinea, and
Okay.
she also, had the banking job, and she was doing this business, as part time or yeah, work part time and then work on the business. And I was thinking, oh, I have banking experience. If Frida can do it,
Mhm.
why not try? But you know what? I didn't even make any attempt to go and register on one of the websites. Not
Mhm.
no until May. I think it was mid-May when they brought in Mereseni from Fiji, who is
Yeah.
now a coach. She
Yeah.
was one of the hosts she was the host in that live they did.
Yeah.
And that was the live that, you know,
Got you.
inspired me to actually make a decision to go in and register. So it was listening to her story, and then she was in the corporate world. Has the six spouse that she was looking after, and then doing this business and is successful. So that inspired me. Like this is we are hearing it from Mereseni from Fiji, and then this is Frida. So what more do I need to prove? Like there are people that
Mm.
are already successful, and they are educated people in this business. So why am I wasting time? Why not just go and
Yeah.
register and see what happens next? So
Yeah.
the moment that I decided to make the decision to register
Yeah.
was when I watched that live they did with Mary Seni from
Yeah.
Fiji. Yeah.
Wow. That is
And
amazing.
that
That's
was
such a
in
great
May, I
story.
think 12th or 13th.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it took
And
me 3 to 4 years.
to make up your mind. And that is true, that is so true. I can absolutely relate with you, because I think for me it actually took me from 2022, it took me 2 years, because I started following coach Alberta as well. And once I went into the community group, I was really inspired, but it actually took me 2 years. It was officially when I decided to start the business was in November of 2024. So I can absolutely relate with your story. November of 2024? Sorry, November of 2023, because I remember I did my training, and then after the training, when I completed
Okay.
my training in January, that's when, I started showing up on my page. But wow, I love your story. And I remember when you came in as a business partner in our group, you know, and we were welcoming you, and I listened to you. I was so hooked, because I remember you shared on how you used to watch us come on our pages
Yes.
every Tuesday.
Ye-
And I
Yes.
couldn't believe it. I've never had such a testimony, because honestly, we sometimes we feel like nobody is watching. Sometimes we feel like nobody is
No.
listening. And even though we were turning up every Tuesday, I never, it was so inspiring when you shared that, guys, your go lives on Tuesday is what does it for me. And I remember when you said
Yes.
that you actually look forward, you prepare yourself before the go live start on Tuesday. I couldn't
Yeah.
believe it. Do you want to share a little bit
Yeah.
of that, so our audience can
Yes.
hear?
Because yeah. Because when I was following Frida and Mentor Frida and Coach Alberta's pages, I
Yeah,
came to know that okay, this is a weekly thing.
yeah.
So like for 3 years, I've been like, okay, Tuesday. So before I go to sleep, like I would just take my phone, lie on the bed, and then I would go in and watch. And I had all these
Mhm.
questions, but because I didn't know them, I couldn't even like personally reach out. And I was like, oh, is this a scam? I don't want to reach out. They might convince me to, register, and then, yeah, all
Something.
those
Yeah,
doubts
I
made me like
understand.
held
Yeah,
back. And yeah,
yeah.
so I look forward to like even if I don't watch the live, I know I can watch the replay the next day. So yes, what you're doing, going live, probably people like for me, I have been watching those lives.
Wow.
So
Wow.
yes,
Wow. Are you
it's
listening
it's
to that
not it's
audience?
not in vain. There are people out there watching, Mila.
Wow. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. It really feels so good when we hear that kind of feedback, positive feedback. So thank you so much. I guess the next question I want to ask is, okay, so there you are, you've come to your journey, you've officially decided, you've watched Maricella's live video, and you've decided, you know what, I'm going to start this business. Nothing is going to stop me. And you make that decision and you actually start. Once you were inside, did we meet your expectations?
Yeah.
I think there's a bit of a delay there.
The answer is yes. The answer is yes. To be honest, when I first, registered and became a business owner,
Mhm.
I was like, I didn't know exactly what's in store. Like,
Yeah.
even I had a coaching call with Coach Alberta. I still have those doubts. Like,
Mm,
I didn't expect results. Like, I was thinking it will take me months or years before I see results. That was one of the expectation.
mhm.
The other one was like, I hear on the live stream that, when you come on the live stream, you say when you pay the $149, you have access to training. So my expectation was, okay, the trainings will be during that day when I'm at work doing my full-time job. And
Mm,
I didn't know that no, all the trainings are all in the system. It's video based. You go through
mm,
them at your own pace. So yeah, and then also doubting myself, like, did I make
mm,
the right choice? Like after I paid the fees, those doubt kicked in.
mm.
So I
I hear
was
you.
thinking like, but and then to have the support from the community, like to go in and read inspiring stories from business owners in the private like page, that was like yeah, that actually kept me motivated. Like there are people
Mm,
like me or who are out there doing this business. So
mm,
why am I doubting myself? Like
mm.
I've made the choice, like I have already registered, I'm here. So why do I have to doubt
Yeah.
myself? I think, like I have to be positive and go. And I'm so grateful. Like we have the team, we have coach and mentor, and when we reach out, they are there to support us. So the supportive
Mm,
community and the training that we have, oh my God.
mm.
There's so many things that I learned in this training that I had no idea. Like, yes, so
Wow.
this business taught me a lot of things that I didn't know. So yes,
Yeah.
I would say did meet. Yeah. I mean, I
Wow.
had
You,
expectations, but it was beyond like yeah.
yeah. Wow. It's beautiful. Listening to your testimony is absolutely beautiful. And knowing that this is actually happened in the last 2 months. A lot of us, when we come on the lives, we've been in the business for a year, we've been in the business for 2 years, for 4 years. And it's so nice to have somebody who's been just been in there, just for a short time, but is sharing their experiences. And people who haven't started can actually relate because, guys, if you're listening out there, this could be you as well. So if we can do it, so can you. And that's how real this business actually is. And what actually puts the cherry on this beautiful cake is the results that
Yeah.
you started to witness while you're still doing your training. Um, I was wowed when I would see the
Yes.
updates in our private business group. I was just like, wow, wow, wow. It didn't end. you know, I mean, do you want to share
Yeah.
a little bit about this, Susan?
Yes. I when I first, like I said earlier, when I first registered and started the business, I was thinking I will see results in months or years. And I didn't know that I will see results in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh my God, 2 weeks. Like,
Wow.
I don't know if coach and mentor knew, but they just want to leave it like that and surprise me. I have no idea. But I was at
Yeah.
work on a Friday and then I went for lunch. Like I was not working from home. I actually went into the office. I
Yeah.
went for lunch and I pulled out the phone from my bag and then I saw an email like, there's a confirmation that you will be paid this amount. And I was like, I had to actually screenshot and send it to my mentor, Frida. Frida, if you are
God.
watching, you can confirm this. I actually sent it to her and I was, is this for me? Like, is this? Yeah, I was like, is this mine? Or did they make a mistake? And she said,
Mhm.
no, that's yours. And I was like, really? The next minute,
Wow.
there's a bank notification coming to my phone to say that, oh, you've been
Yeah.
paid. Yeah, that was like, that made me realize that this business is like legit, like it
It's
is
genuine.
real. Like
Mhm.
you get the email confirmation telling you this is how
Yeah.
much you will be paid, and then the next
Yeah.
minute there's a notification from your bank that you have been paid this amount. Yeah, so it
Yeah.
was like the results, and in 2 weeks, like I couldn't take it in. I just went and I was just sitting there and I was like, what is happening? Like I just couldn't believe. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was, yeah, that was like, the confirmation that or yeah, the confirmation and motivation for me to like put,
Pushed
my
you.
time and effort into this because yeah, I've seen the results. Like it is, I was expecting years or months and years, but no,
Yeah.
in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a
Amazing.
different feeling. It was like, yeah,
Amazing. And even additionally to that, you even had buyers. You had people who were already, interested as well. And to me, that was like, this lady, it was just like amazing. I mean,
yeah.
I just want to say congratulations. I also want to say a big well done to
Thank
you.
you.
Keep the fire burning, keep it going. Honestly, no doubt that ahead of you there is nothing but greatness. Because if you honestly start like
Thank
this,
you.
in a year's time that you're mentioning, in 2 years' time, it's just amazing, you know. I guess, wow, we also want to say
Yeah.
thank you to God because we're still here.
Yes.
The internet hasn't let us down. So that's good as well. Before we round off, before we close, I want to say thank you to all our audience. Thank you to all of you guys who have been tuned in. Thank you so much to the comments that have been coming through. Thank you, Sister Joycelyn. She's encouraging us there. She says, keep educating others. This is the best fit for us working moms. 100%, Sister Joycelyn. Guys, drop a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. We would absolutely love to hear from you. And even if you have a question, feel free, drop in, ask a question, and we will be ready to directly answer you, if you want to know anything about this business. The last part of this segment is we just want Susan, to share a bit of inspiration and especially directed at her fellow Papua New Guineans who are out there. I certainly know that on my page, I have a few that do follow. I also have potential mentees as well who are Papua New Guineans. I know I have some who have inboxed and they're still kind of like sitting on the fence. No doubt, even in your audience as well, you may have people that are glued, that are watching,
Yeah.
wondering, so what is going on? What is she going to do? What's the next move? They're there, they're watching, they're sitting on the fence. I want you to inspire them today. I want you to speak directly to them today. And you are welcome to speak in your native language. Share some words of inspiration to them tonight.
Yeah, thank you, Sister Rijeko. I think there are Papua New Guineans who are watching, and even, I have Facebook friends from, around the world as well, who are colleagues and friends that I have met along the way who are watching as well. Um, for me, if you're talking about skepticism, I've been there. I have
Yeah.
been skeptical for like going near 3+ years.
Mhm.
Um, but now when I look back, when I did this business, I was like, I wish I could buy back those 3+ years. But I have made a choice to start a business. Um, Instead of being skeptical, I took the leap of faith.
Yeah.
So to my Papua New Guinean society online, you watch from PNG or site, Papua New Guinean specifically. Suppose you thinking of some this business scam or nogutol giaman, no God. You will notice that there are very well educated people out there doing this business. Even Sister Rejeko, who is live with me, she's a registered nurse by profession,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
yet she believed in this business and took that step.
Yeah.
Me too, like, I have my job, I have my full-time, a good job, but
Mm,
I was interested in this and I did this and I saw the results.
mm,
So my encouragement is, if you're just sitting there and watching the live stream, and if you do not, take a leap of faith and just check this business out. You will be still sitting on the fence. So please um, register. We have our websites here. You can register, go in and check. In PNG, like I think a lot of Papua New Guineans have smartphone, and this business can be done on your phone. I only
Mhm.
use my laptop when I want to go live or do my trainings. Otherwise, every post, everything that I do it on my smartphone. So that is the beauty of this business. Like everything is done online. So if you have a phone, a smartphone, you can and have internet access, you can actually do this business. And I also have like people who are out there just staying at home, stay-at-home moms. You
Yep.
can, look after your children and do this business as well. It doesn't take you hours. For me, like,
Mm.
I work 9 to 5. I come home and I already plan my day. I would like spend 1 hour or 2 hours just to, work on my business. That's it. I leave it and the system does it for me.
Mm.
So, all one talk, so was you player in this la? Okay, me encouraging you plan register, now you play find out. This business is legitimate because we have professionals out there who are doing this business. Yeah,
Mm.
and thank you, Sister Rijeko.
Wow, beautiful. Thank you so much, Susan. I just feel even encouraged to push on just listening to you. I can tell you one thing, guys, if you're listening, I have received so much help and so much relief just from this business. I could say it's kind of like my second leg. It's giving me a boost to achieve the things that I need to achieve in life. And to honest
Yeah.
be to God, I'm really, really grateful. I'm so grateful. If you are out there, honestly, if you are a mom, a single mom, a working mom, a professional, if you've got projects, you're working even here, in the Western, and you come from back home, you come from wherever you come from you've got family back home, it gives you that boost, to be able to achieve the things that you need to achieve back home. Honestly, I would encourage anybody who's listening, male, female, boy, or girl, as long as you are 18 years and above, this one, it's the real deal. It's the real deal. If you're interested to start, you can see our
Yeah.
websites right in front of us. Get in touch with Susan. Get in touch with myself. If you're not sure about the website, inbox us. Throw a DM. We'll be glad to answer any questions that you want to answer. The only gateway for you to start is through our websites. Our websites are secure. The first point of contact is the website. After you drop in, you register, you will watch a webinar. From there, you will be sent information that will prompt you on to do or take the next step. I guess that's us tonight, Susan. We did it!
We did. Thank you.
Any last words before we go, Susan?
Yeah, I think for me personally, I usually say that this business is a double blessing for me. And I
Yeah.
think I have shared this with my coach and my mentor as to why I am saying this. Um, the first thing is like it brought financial benefits. Like,
Yeah.
I saw the results in 2 weeks. There's something else that this business did for me, and I'm not going to
Mhm.
share this on the live stream. I will
Wow.
probably write my story in the private group, like
Yeah.
in our group, about
Yeah.
like this business and what it has done for me. And this is something that when I think about it, yeah, I get a bit emotional. So
Wow.
this business and why I'm passionate is because this business did make a change in my life. So this is my double blessing. So yeah, that's all I can
Wow.
say. There's a lot in this. Like, people are just sitting there watching us and they think that there's nothing more in this, but there's a lot. You have to be in it to find out. or to
To
know.
find out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow,
That's all.
wow.
Thank you, Sister Rijeko.
Thank you so much, Susan. So touched by your testimony, your story. God bless you. To all our audience, it's a beautiful Saturday night. We hope you enjoy the weekend. And yeah, we hope that we'll be able to see you on the inside. Have a lovely weekend. Good night.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Sister Rijeko. Good night.
Bye.